What is up, you guys? My name is Kyla and I hope you are well. Today I'm going to be showing you all how I do my slick bun on natural hair. So I like to start on, stretched hair. This was in a puff, and I always do my buns in several parts because it just makes it easier to flatten everything. So I am separating the first part. And for my moisturizer, I'm just using the Curls Lavish Second Day Moisturizer. I love this stuff for, just adding moisture back into my hair. And then I'm using the Extreme Wet Line Gel, and I take a thick amount, okay? And I just go ahead and lather that on. And one of the things that I really love about this gel is it doesn't flake and it doesn't give that white cast that most gels do. So that's why I like to use this one. And then I'm going to take my Denman brush to detangle the, first half of my hair and really flatten everything. And then I'm taking this soft bristle brush. This is what I used to use when I had my shaven sides and back for waves. And I'm just going to use this to really flatten everything and make it neat. And then I'm going to go ahead and start the first ponytail. So I really just make sure to smooth everything. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the ponytail in. And I typically only do 2 wraparounds because I don't want it to be super duper tight. And although my hair isn't wet, I still don't want to do, the ponytail too tight. So now moving on to the second section, and I'm going to basically repeat those steps all over. And when I get to the front, I will show you guys what I do. Okay, so now I'm in the front, so that's when I begin to part everything. So I was trying to use my edge brush to, part it, because it has like a little section for you to like part and stuff. But I was having a really hard time because it looked lopsided. I don't really know, but it wasn't working out very well. So I ended up having to step out for a second and get into the bigger mirror so that I could part it perfectly, because I hate crooked parts. So this is me with the part perfected. So I'm just taking the Lavish Curl Moisturizer again and just spritzing the ends. That's mainly my priority when it comes to moisture. I don't want to really put too much moisture on the roots because then it'll shrink, and I don't want that because then it'll be really hard to put the hair into the ponytail. So now I am just parting this part in half, and I am going in and just adding the gel, and I really make sure to focus on my edges and just really, make sure to massage it in. And then I'm going to take my Denman brush, and when I'm in the front, I typically detangle the whole section, not just the roots. But as you can see already, it's significantly flatter. So I'm just making sure that it's nice and flat and smooth. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. And like I said, this just makes it super easy to do when you just add the gel in parts. I used to not do that. And I found that even though my hair is longer now than when it was short, even still, it's a lot easier to just, add the gel and ponytail it in parts. And then I went ahead and added the next ponytail, and I actually pulled out another ponytail that I had because I didn't need it anymore. And I'm just going to add some of this moisturizer to the scalp of my hair, just, you know, for soothing purposes. And then I'm adding some more gel. This is the last 2 parts of the bun. And I'm going ahead and I am slicking that bad boy down as well. And I just, again, make sure everything is nice and perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my soft brush and just go ahead and smooth things even more. Now I'm taking my Style Booster Edge Control. This is probably one of the best ones I've ever used in my entire lifetime as a natural. And I'm just going in and really doing my edges. I don't really have many edges in the front of my hair, like at the top near my forehead. So I really just focus on accentuating the edges, you know, on the side of my head and also where my sideburns are. But I don't really have sideburns, but like that little area. And then I just went and I removed the top ponytail holder and just added a little more because I had a few pieces sticking up that I didn't like. You can see I'm just, you know, going in and fixing it there. And then now I've perfected it, so I'm going back in and redoing my edges and just swooping. I really love doing like the little swoop on those little edges on the bottom. I think it's so cute. And now I'm going to take a silk scarf. I purchased this from the beauty supply store. You can get them from literally any beauty supply store. You can get them from even like a Target or whatever. And I'm just going to put this on my head, and I typically leave this on for really however much time I need or have. So for the sake of this video, I just left it on for 15 minutes and I came back. Hello. And now we're going to remove it, and bada bing bada boom, it is nice and flattened. Preferably, and on a regular, I would, you know, leave the scarf on overnight and then take it off, but even still, she laid.
All right guys, so that is basically it. That is how I do my slick back buns on my natural hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful in some way. I haven't done an updated video since around this time last year, maybe like December. My hair was significantly shorter then, so I wanted to do a more updated one. So hopefully this was helpful. If it was helpful, please make sure you go ahead and press that subscribe button. It is down below, as well as thumbs up this video. I really do appreciate it, and it really does help out my little old channel. And also, if you don't follow me on my social media, you should definitely go ahead and do that. I am very interactive there, so you should go ahead and do that. But I believe that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.